Oh, this is embarrassing. Hi guys, so this is not the environment that I want to subject you to necessarily, but I know that there's a lot of people around my age group and maybe people who are watching me, I don't know, who are probably about to move out of their parents' house. I will probably be moving out after this next summer or somewhere around that when I go to med school. I'll try to like move all of my things out so I don't come home as a 28-year-old and be like, wow, look at all this stuff from high school that I haven't dealt with. So I want to start getting some of my stuff together and get it where it needs to go now, whether that means getting rid of it, selling it on Poshmark, recycling it, whatever. So I know that the Marie Kondo KonMari method is really popular right now. I did listen to the book this summer and then now they have a Netflix series on it, which is super cool. So I'm sort of doing that right now. I only have today and I do need to study for the MCAT and also my virology test, which is on Wednesday. So I'm going to do kind of a modified version of it and I will finish it when I come back, which is not what you're supposed to do, but considering that it needs to get done and this is the only way that it's gonna get done, I'm gonna do it this way. So boy, we got a lot of stuff to get rid of. So I've already done a lot of stuff, so I have a pile of stuff that I'm going to have a garage sale with, which is sort of like a fundraiser situation, and then I've kind of started doing stuff, and so I'm sad that I didn't start this earlier, but I will just walk you through what's already been done and then you can help me with the rest of it because there's so much to do still. Okay, enjoy. I also didn't put makeup on for you because I'm cleaning and like, why would I do that? No. Okay. Oh, I just stepped on something and broke it. Start out here, I have this big box of recycling. A lot of it is just stuff from my bathroom, like old soap things that I've never gotten rid of. But this box is completely full, so I do have another paper bag for recycling. And then I have already almost filled this box. I don't know if you can see, the lighting is not great, but I've almost already filled this whole box with like old stuff, old fabrics that can be recycled. I don't know. I'm not sure if shoes can be recycled. I know there are places I can do that, but I know H&M will do old fabrics, and so like my old underwear from high school's in there, you know, things I don't need anymore. And so then in here, oh boy, it is a mess. So let's just give you a room tour. I'm really sorry that this is how you have to see it for the first time. Oh boy. So this is where I live. As you can see, there's just quite a lot going on and there's piles of stuff everywhere because I've kind of started doing this process. This is my does not spark joy pile. As you can see, it is so big, and I've already kind of started going through my books, but as you can see, there is a lot of stuff left to do. So we're gonna do clothes probably. We're gonna do something. So because I've already started and I'm kind of halfway done with clothes, I'm kind of halfway done with everything, I think because I do have other things to do today, I'm gonna set timers because that's what I do best. I'm gonna set timers and work on something for that amount of time. So there are 4 categories I think proposed by Marie Kondo. It's your clothes, yeah, I know that part. Clothes, paper, random stuff, and then sentimental things. Those are the 4 things. So I'm gonna do probably like 4 half-hour timers and work on stuff for that amount of time. And then also during this time, I'll probably be packing a little bit. Hopefully I don't get distracted. Yeah, hopefully my room looks better when we're done. I hope you're not judging me too hard. So here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw my things on this bed and I'm gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. So that includes my clothes and my shoes, all of it. And then we're gonna go through it for half an hour and then hopefully put the rest of the stuff away when we're done. Here we go! Be careful. I just hit my head. I don't know if you can see that I am bleeding. Your girl has a headache. Oh, big yikes. Guys, this is not for the weak. I'm gonna keep going, but that hurts so bad. Okay, so that's all my clothes. I might have a concussion, but All the clothes are where they need to be. So now we're gonna start the process. I haven't started my timer yet, probably because I got a concussion and forgot about it. So I'm gonna start that right now, and then we're gonna get this party started. So this is a ski tag that I just found on a vest, and it is from the very first time I went skiing, January 17th, 2010. It's also the day that I tore 4 tendons in my ankle, dislocated both of my kneecaps, and changed my ankles forever. So thank you for serving me. I'm ready to say goodbye. Oh boy, ladies and gents. The keep pile is done. The does not spark joy pile has grown significantly. Whoa. This is all of this stuff that I'm like, that's a knot. So that's so much. And then this is just the keep pile, which is really not bad. I do have a whole laundry basket of clothes that I am currently wearing for this season upstairs. And then these are more clothes that I've gone through that I'm taking back to Manhattan with me, and some spring shoes. So hopefully it gets warm soon. So I'm gonna put these away. I'm not gonna record this part because my phone will run out of space. I just know it. Image all folded up. We've got scarves, and I've already hung up all the things. These are all the t-shirts that I'm keeping. Some pants, very small pile of pants, lots of sweaters, and then some fun PJs. But that's the closet now. I hung some stuff up that wasn't hung up before. So there are some things that don't fit super well, but I still wear them and I need to replace them, like this jean jacket. I need a really nice one, but this one's just way too big on me. So I'm gonna get rid of that once I replace it. Now we know what we need and what we don't need. So I'm gonna move on to, I'm sitting on my bed, sorry if you're leaning with me. I'm gonna move on to books and paper, and I've got a lot of books and a lot of paper because for some reason I feel like I need to hold on to my notes from my classes because I take very in-depth notes, and like, what if I want to reference back to them? I've never referenced back to them, and the internet exists. It's just hard because I spent so much time on it, so that might be difficult. I will make a goal to get rid of a couple of them today and just recycle the notebook because I'm not going to use it again. It was helpful for passing the test and learning the information, but it's no longer serving me, so probably should get rid of it or pass it on to someone else taking the class. I'm sorry, my head's bleeding. Also, I'll show you, already stacked up these books that I don't want, and then I've got all of these here to get rid of, but I only have 30 minutes, so yeah, we're gonna do the best that we can with the time that we have. Here we go. I don't even know what you can see of me. Okay, now time for textbooks. I got rid of like half a shelf of books, which is kind of scary and sad, but we're getting rid of the notebooks and the textbooks now. I've already stacked up a whole bunch of them to get rid of or to sell, so. Oh boy, it's looking cleaner in here. It really is looking cleaner in here. I'm impressed with myself. The amount of notebooks I have is ridiculous. Oh my goodness gracious. When am I ever gonna look at these? right now. Look, my notes are so good. Let me show you. Okay, before we throw these away, let me just show you how intense. Just this whole book. Just complete, look at that. I'm crying. But I already know this stuff. I don't need to keep this. There's no need. Oh, okay. We gotta say goodbye. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Oh no. I did say I was gonna get rid of 1 or 2, and I think there's like 8 notebooks in here. So very proud. There's still some left. The problem is there's just so much paper left in some of these that I'm like, I can't get rid of that. There's some that I'm the worst. I think I'm the worst probably, but I did just rip the paper out of some of them and I have it here. I make a lot of lists. I use a lot of paper. I don't want to waste that because I love the world too much. These are going to Kappa for study files. You're welcome. These will not be in my room any longer, but these are the things I'm keeping for now. Just a couple textbooks, some notebooks with paper in them. All in all, did get rid of some stuff. I'm really tired. So I might have to call it a day for Marie Kondoing my room. Maybe we'll come back to it when I come back for Easter. Obviously didn't get to the miscellaneous stuff. There's still stuff literally everywhere, but this pile has grown significantly. And then all of these books I will be getting rid of. There's also more books in here. And then all of this recycling, holy moly. And then all of these are just like fabrics or shoes that I want to recycle. When I figure out how to do that and how to dispose of them correctly, I will let you know. But I will be selling some of these books. There are websites that I've sold textbooks on before and have made like a couple $100s on. So I'll let you know how much I make. But just so you know, like some of the stuff that you're not wearing can make you some serious coin on the internet. Most of these clothes I'll probably be doing the garage sale with, but I might Poshmark some of it because, you know, like there's some good stuff in there. I just don't wear it or it doesn't serve me anymore. So all in all, did a good job. Some stuff is just, I just threw it, you know, but it looks a lot better in here. I know it's still nasty, but things are moving over here. You check out the bookshelf. So much stuff has been taken away. So really in an hour, almost an hour, we have 2 minutes left. Did a lot of stuff. I'm gonna clean the rest of my room so that it looks kind of nice in here, but overall, don't even get me started. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so definitely not perfect, but way cleaner. Way cleaner. There's some stuff in here that I'm gonna put on Poshmark instead of giveaway in the garage sale, or things that I'm not quite sure of if my sister wants or not, but way cleaner. I cleared this off so that it would look cute instead of have books all over it, so yay! Ooh boy, hair in this thing. Aside from cracking my head open, what is going on in my hair right now? Gee whiz. Aside from cracking my head open during that experience, I got a lot of stuff done in just an hour. Obviously, you're supposed to do it all in one day, but I don't have that kind of time. I have other things I need to do. Truly got rid of a lot of stuff, or am getting rid of a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna put all of those things in a trash bag, tie it up so that I don't dig through it again and be like, well, maybe it does spark joy, because I do have a tendency to do that. I've tried to get rid of those things multiple times and they keep sneaking back into my life. I only have what's in my closet and then a couple things in that top drawer aside from the things that I'm bringing to Manhattan with me. So everything that I have I really love, and this all goes back to kind of that capsule wardrobe sort of thing that I've been doing. If you've seen that video before, this is kind of right up that alley. So good experience. I realized I just have a lot of stuff. And what was really striking to me is that I had such a hard time getting rid of those notebooks with just notes in them, because I feel like I might reference them, but I never have. I never have. And I've had those notebooks for like 4 years. I think we're just taught to hold on to things like that, and we're like, oh, but maybe I'll use it. I don't want to be wasteful, but I think at the same time I have to realize that I'm not using any of these things, and either they can be recycled and be made into new things, or they can be given to somebody else or sold to someone else who can use them, because I'm not getting any good out of them, and they're just sitting in my room making me feel like a maniac, because my room is a disaster at all times. And my philosophy is, if you get rid of the things that you keep continually making a mess with. You won't have anything to make a mess with, and that is kind of the route that I need to be taking because I'm just a messy person. So I will be finishing this process in the summertime probably, so this is just part 1, but it's going to be a couple months before I do the second part. So I hope that this was helpful to you. Ooh, boy, oh boy, this is fun. Go to the hospital or something for this. It's really not that bad, but it hurt. I hit my head right on the corner of a dresser, so not for the weak, but would recommend trying it out. If you do try this out, let me know in the comments if you loved it. If you try the timer situation, if you just do it in like 4 half-hour blocks and get that much done in a day, I think that's helpful because people do spend like hours doing this, and if you don't have that kind of time, this can be kind of daunting if you're like, well, I'm not gonna get all of it done, so I'm not gonna start it. So Marie does recommend doing it all in one day so that you don't have the excuses that I have. But if you really don't have a whole day to do it and you just want to do like a really quick 2-hour cleanse, do the half-hour thing and let me know how it goes. Okay, well, I'll see you in a couple months with the update of this. Hopefully my head has healed by then and the MCAT will be over. Oh, my life is going to be different when I record this next. Okay, see ya. Bye.